to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently unlock the boundless realms of your inner consciousness. Let us begin by simply inviting your eyes to drift closed, feeling the gentle weight of your eyelids as you settle into this moment. And as you do, I want to extend my warmest welcome to this peaceful sanctuary. I am so deeply glad you have chosen to join me in this quiet space I hold for you. For those returning, welcome back. For those here for the first time, know that this path is always here for you. Now feel your awareness settling at the very top of your head, noticing the stillness there as a soft, gentle wave of relaxation begins to form right at your crown. Imagine this wave. It is a soft, comforting warmth, like sunshine after a cool rain. It begins to spread, slow and deliberate, moving across your scalp, releasing any lingering tension. You might feel a subtle tingling, a pleasant sensation, as if tiny, warm currents are smoothing away any worries, any thoughts that might be clinging there. This feeling of release is so very welcome. It is a quiet invitation to let go, to simply be. You focus on this sensation, the gentle warmth spreading down your forehead now, smoothing the skin, erasing the subtle lines of daily expression. Your brow softens, becomes completely relaxed. You can feel the muscles around your temples begin to yield, to soften. A profound sense of ease washes over this part of your face. It feels as if a light, silken cloth has been laid upon your skin. So soft, so comforting. You linger here for a moment, just observing this feeling. The way your forehead feels lighter, more open. The air around it might even feel a little cooler by contrast. A refreshing calm, a deep peace settling in. You allow your awareness to rest here, unhurried, unforced, just allowing this gentle wave to do its work. Now, this soothing wave continues its journey down into your eyes. You feel the gentle weight of your eyelids, already closed, but now they feel even softer, even heavier, resting deeply in their sockets. The small muscles around your eyes, those that work so hard throughout the day, begin to soften, to completely release. You might feel a gentle warmth behind your eyes, a comforting warmth, a quiet knowing that all is well. This warmth then flows into your cheekbones, easing the subtle tension held there. You might notice your jaw, the way it has been subtly clenched, held tight. Now, with this wave of relaxation, you can feel it begin to release. Effortlessly, your teeth may gently part, just a fraction, allowing the muscles to lengthen, to soften completely. Your tongue rests gently in your mouth, soft and still. This stillness is profound. You become aware of the subtle movements of your natural breath. It is a gentle rising and a gentle falling, a quiet rhythm, a steady flow. You are not trying to change it, not trying trying to control it, just simply noticing it, the way your body breathes itself, perfectly, effortlessly. You pause for a moment to truly feel this gentle breath, its subtle coolness as it enters, its soft warmth as it leaves. It is a quiet symphony, a melody of peace, each breath carrying you deeper into this state of profound relaxation, deeper into this safe and protected space. You are perfectly safe here, perfectly at ease. Now, the soothing wave continues its descent down your neck, releasing all the tension that often gathers there. The weight of your head feels supported, completely cradled, as if by the softest hands. The muscles along the back of your neck, along the sides, all begin to loosen, to soften. You can feel the gentle elongation, the beautiful release. Any stiffness simply melts away, like ice in warm water. This wonderful warmth flows into your shoulders, these powerful areas that often carry so much of the world's burdens. You feel them drop just a little, a fraction of an inch, but the release is immense. The feeling of lightness is beautiful, as if invisible threads of tension are gently dissolving. Simply letting go, you allow your shoulders to be soft, to be completely at ease. You might feel a subtle warmth radiating from your neck and shoulders, a glow, a soft inner light. And as you feel this, you become aware of the air around your skin, its temperature, its soft touch. It is a gentle caress, a quiet confirmation that you are truly here in this moment, in this peaceful sanctuary, held and supported. The wave of relaxation continues, flowing down your arms, into your biceps, your triceps, feeling them soften, become heavy, relaxed. The feeling is one of complete surrender, of profound peace, down into your forearms, where muscles might have been working, holding, gripping. Now they simply release, become fluid, effortless. You feel this warmth moving into your hands, your palms, your fingers, each digit, from the base to the very tips, feeling heavy, warm, soft. You might feel a subtle tingling, a gentle pulse, a confirmation of deep relaxation. Your hands might even feel a little spread out, resting gently, or perhaps curled softly. Whatever feels most natural, most comfortable for you. In this moment, you pause again, focusing only on the feeling in your hands, the texture of the surface beneath them. If anything is touching them, or simply the feeling of the air, the temperature, the stillness, it is a moment of pure awareness, of complete presence. No need to do anything. No need to be anywhere else, just here, now. Now, the wave of comfort continues its journey, moving into your chest, softening the muscles around your ribcage, allowing your lungs to expand and contract with perfect ease. With every gentle breath, you might feel a gentle opening, a sense of spaciousness within your chest, a quiet, soft freedom. feeling of lightness. Then, this beautiful wave flows down into your abdomen, releasing any tension held deep within your core. Your stomach feels soft, relaxed, at ease. This is a profound release, a sense of calm spreading throughout your entire being. You feel completely supported, completely safe. You become aware of the subtle, gentle rising and falling of your abdomen with each breath. It is a quiet, natural rhythm, a steady pulse of life, so easy, so effortless. This breath is a constant companion, a quiet anchor, holding you gently in this moment, deepening your peace. You linger with this feeling for a few moments, just observing the soft dance of your breath, the way it moves through your body, the way it creates this internal spaciousness, this quiet, gentle expansion and release. It is a beautiful, natural process, and you are simply witnessing it with gentle awareness. The wave of relaxation now moves into your back, starting from the very top, between your shoulder blades, and slowly descending down your spine, releasing each vertebra, each muscle, each tendon, one by one, softening, lengthening. You might feel a gentle spreading sensation, as if your back is melting into the surface beneath you, becoming completely supported, completely at rest. You feel this deep release throughout your mid-back, your lower back, all the way down to your hips. The weight of your body feels beautifully heavy, grounded, supported by the surface beneath you. This support is unwavering, it is solid, and it is completely comforting. You are held gently, securely. You allow yourself to sink deeper into this feeling of support, into this profound sense of ease. Your body feels heavier, more relaxed. With every passing moment, with every soft breath, you are drifting, floating gently into a deeper state of peace. Now, the wave continues into your hips, releasing any last lingering tension, then down into your thighs, the large, strong muscles, softening, becoming heavy, relaxed. This feeling of release is so liberating, so freeing, down into your knees, feeling them soften, becoming fluid, easy, then into your calves, these muscles that carry you throughout your day. Now they simply surrender to gravity, to rest, becoming completely relaxed, soft, heavy. This gentle wave of relaxation is so thorough, so complete. Finally, it flows into your feet, your ankles, the tops of your feet, the soles of your feet, each toe, from the base to the very tip, feeling heavy, warm, soft, completely relaxed. You might notice a gentle tingling, a sense of energy flowing, yet simultaneously a profound stillness, a complete and utter release. Your entire body, from the crown of your head, all the way down to the tips of your toes, is now bathed in this profound relaxation, this deep, gentle peace. You are floating gently, effortlessly, in this warm, soft space, I hold just for you. You take a moment just to experience this complete body stillness, the quiet hum of your own inner peace. It is a precious gift, this moment, this deep connection to your own being, and you are so very deserving of it. Now, as you rest in this profound state of peace, I invite you to imagine a beautiful, softly lit spiral staircase. It is not just any staircase, but a staircase made of pure, gentle starlight. Each step is imbued with a soft, warm glow, a subtle light that bathes everything in its presence. The steps are wide and deep, so very safe, and each step you take, or rather, each step you imagine, will carry you deeper into relaxation, deeper into this beautiful, peaceful sleep. The light of the staircase is a soft, shifting color, perhaps a gentle lavender, or a warm, deep blue, or a shimmering silver. Whatever color feels most comforting to you. You begin to descend this starlit staircase, not with your physical body, but with your awareness, with your inner self. Your thoughts are so light, your spirit is so free. You feel yourself gently floating, drifting downwards, one step at a time, so slowly, so gently. As you float down the first step, you feel yourself sinking deeper, deeper into the cushion of rest, a profound sense of release. You notice the soft light dancing on the smooth, crystalline surface of the steps, each step polished to a gentle sheen, reflecting the calm within you. With the next step, you drift deeper still, feeling a wonderful lightness in your mind. All thoughts begin to dissipate, to simply float away, like soft clouds on a warm breeze, leaving only quiet, only stillness, only peace. You are so calm, so very calm. You continue to descend, step by gentle step. The air around you feels even softer now, warmer, more comforting. It is like being wrapped in a silken blanket of pure, gentle peace. You can almost feel the texture of the air, like old velvet, caressing your skin with such tenderness. Each downward movement, each imagined step carries you further into this beautiful, tranquil state. You are drifting, floating, a wonderful sensation of weightlessness and absolute safety. There is nothing for you to do, nowhere for you to be, except right here, right now, descending deeper. You notice the silence that surrounds you on this staircase. It is not an empty silence, but a full, rich stillness, a profound quiet that seems to hum softly within your very being. It is the sound of deep peace, a sound that soothes your soul and prepares you for the journey ahead. You continue to float downwards, deeper and deeper, each step taking you further into this peaceful, resting state. You feel your body becoming even heavier, more grounded, even as your mind feels lighter, more expansive. A beautiful paradox, a perfect balance. You notice the quality of the light now. It seems to gently pulse with a slow, steady rhythm, like a soft, caring heartbeat. It illuminates the path ahead, just enough to show you the way, to guide you, gently, lovingly, deeper into sleep, deeper into dream. You are moving further down now. The spiral of the staircase seems to gently turn, carrying you around and around in a calming, hypnotic dance. Each turn, each descent deepens your relaxation, multiplies your peace. You are so very ready to let go. You become aware of a subtle, sweet scent in the air. As you descend further, it is a comforting aroma, perhaps like night blooming jasmine or soft, clean linen, a scent that is deeply personal to you and profoundly reassuring. It tells you that you are coming home to yourself, to your inner peace. You continue to drift down this staircase of starlight. Each step feels like a quiet release, a gentle letting go. You are moving beyond the everyday, beyond the ordinary, into a realm of pure potential, a space of infinite possibility. You feel your awareness expanding, even as your body deepens its rest, a quiet awakening, a gentle blossoming of your inner knowing. You are becoming more aware, more attuned to the subtle energies around you and within you. You are almost at the bottom now of this beautiful starlit staircase. And as you reach the final step, you find yourself standing on a soft, shimmering surface. It feels like pure moonlight underneath your feet, so gentle, so supportive. You are here now, at the threshold between waking and sleeping, between the ordinary and the extraordinary. And as you stand upon this luminous ground, I want you to remember that this is your space, your dream, your realm. This is where your consciousness truly becomes fluid, geometric, a powerful force that can reshape the very architecture of your world just by expanding your awareness, just by deepening your lucidity. You pause for a moment, feeling the soft, cool touch of this moonlight ground beneath your inner feet. It feels responsive, alive. It seems to hum with a quiet energy, a sense of anticipation. You feel a subtle shift in the air, a gentle current passing through you, a beautiful affirmation that you are ready to embark on this journey, ready to discover, to explore, to create. Remember this feeling, this sense of inner power, this quiet knowing that you are the architect, the creator, the dreamer of your dreams. Every thought you hold, every intention you set will begin to manifest around you. In this magical space, you might want to gently notice your hands right now, just a quiet observation. In your mind's eye, see them, feel them, and simply notice if the lines, the details, seem to shift, to shimmer, just a little. A subtle confirmation that you are entering a space where reality is wonderfully malleable, beautifully fluid. This is one of the gentle ways we can check if we are truly dreaming, just noticing these small, delightful impossibilities, these beautiful shifts in perception. No need to force it, just a soft observation, a gentle curiosity. Now, as you stand here, at the edge of this luminous space, I invite you to set a gentle intention, a quiet whisper to yourself that you will become aware within your dream, that you will awaken to your own creative power within the dreamscape itself. It is a simple intention, a soft suggestion to your deeper mind that tonight you will recognize the dream. You will know that you are dreaming, and with that knowing will come a beautiful sense of freedom, of limitless possibility. You might feel a gentle warmth spreading through your chest as you set this intention, a feeling of quiet excitement, of peaceful anticipation. This warmth is your inner guide, your inner wisdom, confirming your readiness, your potential. You consider the concept of reality itself, how it flows, how it bends, how it reshapes itself around your heightened awareness, much like an ocean current shapes its shores. This inherent physics of the dream rewards your awareness by revealing hidden roots, deeper levels of reality. You become aware of a soft, distant hum. It resonates deep within your bones, a sound that is not heard with your ears, but felt with your entire being. This is the sound of true silence, a deep, resonant hum that shifts in color and texture with your evolving emotions, a taste of pure potential. You feel the currents of this dreamscape quicken around you, just slightly, accelerating your perception with ease, preparing you for the wonders that await. The veil of forgetfulness that often obscures our dreams is thinning now, with your focused intention becoming more transparent, more permeable. You feel a deep, gentle surge of empowerment, a quiet confidence, knowing that within this dream world, you hold all the keys, all the power to explore, to create, to experience in ways you could only imagine in your waking life. This journey is yours, and I am simply here to hold the space for you, to be your quiet companion as you step into this magnificent adventure. Remember your power, remember your awareness. Now, gently, you step forward from the luminous ground and find yourself drifting weightlessly into a vast, majestic space. It is beyond anything you have ever seen or imagined. In your waking world, you have entered the stellar tidal caverns above you. A colossal, fractured crystal moon hangs in the ethereal sky. It is not a moon of stone, but of pure, living crystal, and it is broken into magnificent, jagged pieces, yet still held together by invisible forces of light and gravity. Each fracture, each shard, gleams with its own inner luminescence, casting a soft, shifting light throughout the caverns below. The light from this moon is breathtaking. It is not harsh or bright, but soft and profound, a gentle symphony of blues and purples and deep, shimmering silvers. It bathes everything in a soft, ethereal glow, making every surface seem alive with its own inner radiance. The caverns themselves are immense, stretching out in every direction, far beyond your immediate sight. Their walls are not rough rock, but polished, crystalline structures that pulse with a shifting, gentle gravity. This gravity allows for graceful, slow motion drifts, a beautiful, effortless movement through the air. You feel your own body so wonderfully light, as if the gravity here is perfectly attuned to your every subtle intention, allowing you to float, to drift with the slightest thought, a gentle inclination of your mind and your being. You notice the air around you. It is infused with a subtle, metallic sweet taste of distant starlight and ozone. It is a flavor of pure, clean energy, a taste of the cosmos itself. And it is refreshing, invigorating, yet deeply calming. All at once, you drift slowly past magnificent crystalline coral structures. These are not static or inert, but alive with their own inner starlight. They glow from within with soft, shifting colors, deep emeralds, fiery opals, soft, ethereal amethysts. You reach out a hand, slowly, deliberately, to touch one of these coral structures. Your intention is clear, to feel its surface, and as your fingers approach, you notice the gentle, slow motion of your own movement, exaggerated, beautifully deliberate. Your fingertips make contact, and you feel a surface that is cool, smooth, and yet surprisingly soft, like solidified light. There is no sharp edge, only a gentle, yielding texture, a beautiful paradox, a quiet wonder. As your fingers rest upon the crystal coral, you feel a subtle vibration, a gentle hum passing from the coral into your hand, into your arm, and into your entire being. It is the deep, resonant hum of true silence, shifting its color and texture with the wonder you feel. A deep, vibrant blue, like tasting pure potential. You pull your hand back slowly. The feeling lingers, a soft echo of the crystal's touch. The hum continues, resonating within you, a constant reminder of the deep peace and profound energy of this dreamscape. You drift further now. Your gaze is drawn to a polished wall nearby. It reflects the soft, shifting light from the fractured crystal moon, and you gently intend to observe your own reflection. As you approach the wall, your movement is like a slow-motion ballet, effortless, graceful. You pause and look into the surface at your reflection, and you notice immediately something quite impossible, quite humorous. Your reflection does indeed ripple. It shifts, not like water, but like time itself. You see yourself, not just as you are now, in this dream, but also, for a fleeting moment, a younger version of yourself, a child with bright, curious eyes. Then, just as quickly, an older version with a knowing smile and ancient wisdom etched around the eyes. You watch these impossible temporal echoes of past and future selves play out upon the polished wall. It is a whimsical dance, a playful reminder that time here is fluid, is not linear. It brings a gentle smile to your lips, a quiet sense of amusement at the wondrous nature of this dream. You linger here, before this temporal mirror. What thoughts does this evoke within you? Perhaps a sense of continuity, a feeling of connection to all the versions of yourself that have been and will be, all existing simultaneously in this grand tapestry of being. It is a comforting thought, a beautiful affirmation of your timeless essence. You realize this is a reality check, a gentle nudge, a playful hint that you are indeed dreaming. And with this realization comes a subtle surge of clarity, a deeper sense of lucidity. Your awareness expands just a little more, like a quiet bloom opening in your mind. You drift away from the wall now, the images of your past and future selves fading gently, becoming part of the crystalline memory of the caverns. You continue to float deeper into the vastness. You notice something moving in the distance, a creature of pure light, a star jelly. It is shimmering, bioluminescent, with long, delicate tendrils that trail behind it, like comet tails. Made of stardust, it pulses gently with its own internal light, a soft, rhythmic glow. This star jelly is so captivating, so ethereal. It drifts effortlessly through the crystalline air, a silent dancer. In this grand cosmic ballroom, you watch it with fascination, with gentle curiosity. Now, with a subtle thought, with a gentle intention, you decide to try something. You gently intend to move that distant star jelly towards you. You do not strain. You do not force. You simply wish it. With the softest part of your awareness, a quiet, knowing desire, you watch it closely. And as you hold this intention, you see it. The star jelly begins to respond, slowly, gracefully. Its bioluminescent trail, which was previously scattered, now seems to subtly and gently follow your mental command. It begins to drift in your direction, effortlessly, beautifully. This is a visual feedback loop, a gentle confirmation of your conscious intent within this dream. Your thoughts are real. Your intentions are manifest. You feel a quiet thrill, a sense of wonder at this effortless control, this profound power within you. The star jelly continues its slow, majestic drift, closer and closer to where you float, its light growing subtly brighter as it approaches, its tendrils shimmering with renewed vitality. It is an amazing sight, a quiet marvel. You pause for a moment to fully appreciate this experience, the feeling of effortless creation, the direct connection between your thought and the manifestation in this world, it is a powerful reminder that within this sanctuary of dreams, your potential is boundless, your capabilities infinite. The metallic sweet taste of starlight on the air seems to intensify slightly, a subtle recognition of your triumph, your deepening lucidity. It is a taste of success, a flavor of awakened consciousness, the deep, resonant hum that vibrates through your bones, shifts in its texture, becomes more vibrant, more harmonious, a symphony of quiet celebration. It is the sound of your own being, recognizing its power, its freedom. The star jelly is very close now. Its soft light bathes you in its gentle glow. You can see the intricate patterns within its translucent body, like tiny galaxies, swirling, twinkling. It is an amazing sight, a quiet marvel. You reach out a gentle hand, not to grab, but to simply acknowledge its presence. And as your fingers approach its ethereal form, it seems to pulse with a special brilliance, a quiet greeting, a moment of connection between dreamer and dream. You feel no physical sensation of touch, but rather a subtle energetic resonance, as if your hand passes through pure light, and the light acknowledges your presence. It is a beautiful, intangible connection, a profound interaction. The star jelly then gently begins to drift past you, responding to your unstated intention to simply observe and appreciate, not to possess or to hold. It continues its graceful dance into the vastness of the caverns, leaving behind a faint, shimmering trail of stardust and memory. You continue your own drift, moving deeper into the stellar tidal caverns. The immense scale of this place is awe-inspiring. It feels like floating through the heart of a cosmic jewel. Each crystal, each light, each subtle sound, contributing to a symphony of wonder. You notice the shifting gravity again, how it gently pulls you, then releases you, allowing you to glide, to soar in slow motion. You feel completely at home in this environment, completely safe, completely free. The crystal walls around you seem to tell a story through their intricate patterns and shifting lights. You can almost perceive ancient wisdom embedded within their very structure, silent narratives waiting to be deciphered by your awakening consciousness. Your consciousness here is not just an internal state. It is an expansive, geometric force. As you expand your awareness and deepen your lucidity, the very architecture of this world can reconfigure around you, crystallizing new pathways of thought, dissolving old perceived barriers. Much like an ocean current shapes its shores, you feel this happening subtly within you and around you, a gentle reshaping, a quiet transformation. The cavern walls seem to subtly shift, to open up new vistas, new passages that were not there a moment ago. They are responding to your growing awareness, your evolving intention. You marvel at this inherent physics, this beautiful truth that rewards heightened awareness by revealing hidden roots, deeper, more profound levels of reality. It is a treasure hunt of the soul, a quest for inner knowledge. As you drift further, you notice a soft, continuous humming sound. It is everywhere and nowhere, all at once. This is the background symphony of the stellar tidal caverns, a constant resonance that speaks of endless energy, of profound peace. Suddenly, shimmering, bioluminescent distraction motes begin to fill your vision and your awareness. They are tiny, like living dust motes, but each one glows with an intricate, captivating pattern, a miniature fractal dance of light. These motes are enchanting. They twist and turn. They weave and flow, creating beautiful, but ultimately meaningless patterns and movements. They are designed to captivate your attention, to draw your focus away from your intended path, your desired dream manifestation. You find yourself momentarily mesmerized by their intricate beauty, their ephemeral glow. They are so pretty, so delicate, so captivating. Your attention is subtly obscured, drawn in by their charming display. But then, you remember your purpose, your intention to explore, to understand, to manifest your dreams. You do not struggle against these motes. You do not fight their presence. You simply acknowledge them with a gentle, humorous awareness. You realize they are a playful challenge, a soft invitation to guide your focus beyond these enchanting, ephemeral distractions, to surrender to the clear desire for your true purpose, for your underlying intention. You take a gentle breath, a deep, slow, inner breath, and with that breath, you simply allow your focus to gently shift away from the motes. You do not push them away. You do not banish them. You simply shift your gaze inward and forward. And as you do, as you surrender to your clear desire for purpose, rather than engaging in mental struggle, you notice it, the veil that these motes had created subtly thins. It gracefully reveals your underlying intention and direction. The motes do not vanish, but they become less distracting, less captivating. They recede into the background, becoming a beautiful, shimmering tapestry rather than an obstacle. You have gently guided your focus, and the dreamscape has responded. You smile softly, a quiet knowing, a sense of gentle mastery. You understand now the humor in this dream challenge. It is not a test of strength, but a test of focus, of gentle intention, of surrender. You feel a sense of quiet pride, a warm glow within your chest. This inner strength, this ability to choose your focus, is so valuable both in your dreams and in your waking life. The air now tastes even sweeter, the starlight more vivid, the silence more resonant. Your emotions are flowing, and the hum you feel is now a rich, deep golden color, a profound sense of accomplishment. You drift forward with renewed purpose. The path ahead feels clearer now, more defined. The crystalline coral structures seem to shimmer, with a deeper inner light guiding your way. As you navigate these vast caverns, you become aware of the sheer density of detail. Every crystal formation, every delicate filigree, every subtle shift in light and shadow is worth deep, quiet observation. You approach a cluster of particularly intricate coral. It glows with an internal light that phases slowly, from deep indigo to brilliant cyan, then back again, a mesmerizing dance of color. You decide to observe its texture more closely, not just its surface, but the way the light catches within its translucent layers. You notice how the light refracts and bends, creating tiny internal rainbows within the crystal itself. You linger here, just watching the play of light, the subtle shifts in hue. It is like gazing into a living kaleidoscope, a constantly evolving masterpiece, and you feel a deep sense of calm, a profound appreciation for the artistry of this dream world. What thoughts arise in you? Perhaps a sense of wonder at the infinite creativity of your own mind, a quiet joy in discovering such exquisite beauty, such intricate design. This is your creation, and it is magnificent. You feel the slight shifts in gravity again, a gentle pull, then a soft release. It guides your slow, graceful drift past this luminous coral cluster, deeper into the cavern. You begin to notice small alcoves carved into the crystal walls. Each one seems to hold a unique secret, a tiny, glowing ecosystem of its own. You are drawn to one such alcove. It emits a soft, inviting emerald light. And as you drift closer, you see what appears to be a small, circular platform. Floating gently within it, made of polished, dark crystal, upon this platform rests an object of profound beauty and mystery. It is the Stardrift compass. It glows with its own inner light, forged from intertwined strands of pure silver and bioluminescent mycelium. The silver strands shimmer with an ancient, almost liquid quality, while the mycelium glows with a soft, organic, pulsing light, a symbiotic fusion of the metallic and the living. The compass itself is not large. It fits perfectly into the palm of your dream hand. If you were to gently reach for it, its design is intricate, yet elegantly simple, with no visible numbers or traditional markings. Its glowing needle is the most captivating part. It seems to float within the compass's crystal face, not anchored, but suspended in pure light. It doesn't point to a physical north as you would expect, but rather it responds to something deeper, something within this dreamscape. You observe the needle now. It is gently erratic, faintly unfocused. Its light is subtle, almost shy. This tells you that while you are lucid, there is still a deeper level of focus, of control to be unlocked, a quiet invitation to deepen your connection to this dream. You reach out your dream hand, slowly, deliberately. Your fingers gently close around the Stardrift compass. It feels cool and smooth in your palm. The silver strands feel like liquid light, and the mycelium like soft, living warmth. A beautiful contrast as it rests in your hand. You feel a subtle vibration, a gentle hum emanating from the compass itself. It resonates with the hum already deep within your bones, a chorus of inner silence becoming more profound. You hold it gently, and you make a soft intention, a quiet wish to steady the needle, to deepen its glow. This is not a struggle, not a forceful command, but a gentle alignment of your inner will with the dream's potential. As you hold this intention, you watch with quiet fascination. The glowing needle of the compass begins to steady. Its erratic movements subside, becoming calm, focused, and its light, which was previously subtle, now shines brilliantly, a pure, unwavering beam of light, a beacon of clarity. This is a beautiful confirmation, a direct response to your gained dream control, to your deepened lucidity. The compass is now shining for you, guiding you with its brilliant light. You know, with an inner certainty, that this compass is capable of guiding you to locations of concentrated dream energy, to thought wells within this vast dreamscape, to hidden, sacred inner realms and undiscovered dream vistas. It is a map to your own inner landscapes. You turn the compass gently in your hand, watching the needle remain steady and bright, a testament to your unwavering focus, your profound awareness, the pure potential within you. You feel the metallic sweet taste of starlight on your tongue. It now feels even more potent, more vibrant, as if your own lucidity has amplified its flavor, and the deep hum resonating in your bones is now a pure, resonant chord, a symphony of awakened power. You glance at the compass again. Its brilliant needle points directly forward into the deeper reaches of the stellar tidal caverns. It beckons you with its unwavering light, an invitation to explore, to discover, to journey deeper within yourself. You allow yourself to drift forward, guided by the Stardrift compass. Its light illuminates the path ahead, revealing subtle details in the crystalline structures that you might have missed before, a deeper layer of understanding unfolding before you. The walls of the caverns seem to shift in response, not dramatically, but subtly, as if the very geometry of the space is adjusting itself to your intention, to your guided path. Consciousness as fluid geometry manifesting around you. You realize this journey is a profound act of self-discovery. Each step deeper into these caverns, each revelation, is a step deeper into your own inner landscape, your own boundless mind. The air remains cool and refreshing, and the silence, a deep, resonant hum, continues to vibrate through your bones, its color now a luminous silver, reflecting the compass's brilliant light, a sense of purity, of infinite potential. You pass by more crystalline coral structures, each one unique, each one glowing with its own inner starlight. But now, you see them differently. You see them as manifestations of thought, as crystallized ideas, frozen in time, in this dreamscape. You look at your reflection again, in a passing polished crystal wall, and this time, the ripples are even more pronounced, the temporal echoes more vivid, more humorous. You see yourself as a playful spirit, a curious explorer, a wise sage. All at once, it is a delightful reminder of your multifaceted nature. You smile, a genuine, quiet smile, and you feel a deep knowing that you can always find this path back, this quiet sanctuary I hold for you, just by remembering this feeling, just by choosing to return, as you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits, deeper into the wonder that awaits. You allow yourself to drift forward, guided by the Stardrift compass, its unwavering needle a steady beacon in the soft, ethereal light. The air around you remains cool and refreshing, carrying that subtle, metallic sweet taste of distant starlight. Your body feels beautifully light, effortlessly responding to the shifting, gentle gravity of these caverns. Each slow, graceful movement is a testament to your deepening connection, your quiet mastery within this magnificent dreamscape. The crystalline structures around you become even more intricate, more vibrant as you journey deeper. They pulse with a myriad of soft, internal lights, from deep emeralds to fiery opals, to soft, ethereal amethysts. You realize each one is a crystallized thought, a frozen idea held in the vibrant architecture of this world. Your own consciousness, a fluid, geometric force, continues to subtly reshape the path before you, revealing new vistas with every focused intention. Ahead, the light from the compass needle seems to catch on something new, something that shimmers with an impossible, opalescent mist. It is not solid rock, nor liquid light, but a veil, a curtain of pure, shifting light that seems to pulse with a gentle invitation. Your inner guide, the compass, pulls you softly towards it. You feel a quiet anticipation blossom within your chest, a gentle excitement for what lies beyond this shimmering entrance. You extend a gentle dream hand, not to push or force, but simply to acknowledge the mist. Your fingers approach slowly, deliberately, and as they make contact, you feel no resistance, No coldness, only a fleeting, feathery touch like spun starlight. The mist parts before you like a soft curtain, gracefully inviting you to step through. As you drift through the shimmering veil, the space around you undergoes a subtle, wondrous transformation. The vast, open cavern narrows, and the polished crystalline walls begin to curve, to twist, forming pathways that seem to stretch into an endless, opalescent expanse. You have entered what I call the labyrinth of echoing intentions. The walls here are not solid, unmoving crystal, but rather a living, responsive surface. They reflect not just the soft light of the fractured moon above, but also your own thoughts, your fleeting emotions, your inner monologues, manifesting them as shimmering, holographic echoes upon the crystalline surface. If your thoughts are scattered, if your focus wavers, these echoes multiply, creating beautiful but distracting illusions, subtly obscuring your path. You become aware of your own subtle movements, your tendency to drift slowly, to linger in observation. Here, within this labyrinth, this habit might become a gentle challenge. You notice that as you pause, considering which direction to take, the echoes on the walls around you seem to grow, to intensify. A vision of a long-forgotten memory might shimmer into existence, or a quiet question about your past. These are not threatening, but they are enchanting, drawing your focus, making the path ahead less clear. The air in this labyrinth carries an even more pronounced metallic sweet taste, like ozone mixed with ancient starlight, a flavor that seems to quicken your perceptions. The deep, resonant hum within your bones shifts now, becoming a complex, layered symphony, with each layer representing a thought, an emotion, an echo. It is beautiful, yet demands a clarity of attention. You look down at the stardrift compass in your hand. Its brilliant needle, so steady before, now quivers ever so slightly, its light momentarily dimming as the echoing intentions dance around you. It is a gentle confirmation that your inner state, your focus, directly impacts the path forward here. This place is teaching you. It is reminding you of the power of a clear mind. You take a deep, slow inner breath, a long, gentle expansion within your chest. As you exhale, you consciously choose to bring your awareness back to the present moment, to the single intention of moving forward with purpose. You realize that to navigate this labyrinth, you need not struggle against the echoes, but simply guide your focus with a gentle, unwavering hand. You formulate a quiet intention, a soft whisper to your dream self. I will move forward with clarity, with intention. You do not rush, but rather you begin to drift with a renewed, graceful deliberation. And as you do, a wondrous thing happens. The shimmering, holographic echoes on the walls around you begin to gently recede. They do not vanish entirely, but they soften, becoming transparent, like ancient tapestries fading into the background. New pathways, previously obscured, now subtly bloom into existence, illuminated by a gentle, inviting light. The crystalline walls themselves seem to subtly shift, to reconfigure their geometry, responding directly to your focused will. You feel a quiet thrill, a sense of playful mastery, as you navigate this responsive maze. Your tendency to move slowly, which might have been a flaw elsewhere, transforms here into an asset, allowing you to observe the subtle shifts, to respond with deliberate grace. Each curve of the wall, each opening path, is a direct reflection of your inner clarity. The labyrinth is not an enemy, but a teacher, a beautiful mirror, reflecting your own expanding consciousness. The deep hum in your bones steadies, its complex layers harmonizing into a singular, pure tone, a radiant gold, signifying your newfound focus. The metallic sweet taste of starlight in the air intensifies, a delicious affirmation of your gentle triumph. You pass through several more curving passages, each one deepening your understanding of this fluid geometry. You pause for a moment, letting your awareness linger on the sensation of the crystalline walls. They feel cool and smooth to your inner touch, yet you can perceive the subtle vibrations of your own thoughts rippling across their surface. It is a profound connection, a deep knowing that your inner world and this outer dreamscape are truly one. You look at your reflection in a particularly polished section of the wall. The temporal echoes are still present, your past and future selves dancing and shifting. But now, a new layer is added. You see a momentary flash of yourself, calm and centered, deftly guiding threads of light, shaping the very fabric of the dream. It is a beautiful, inspiring glimpse of your own potential, a playful reminder of your innate power. With a final, gentle drift, you emerge from the labyrinth of echoing intentions. The curving walls open up into a vast, breathtaking chamber, even more immense than where you first entered the stellar tidal caverns. The light here is different, softer, a pervasive, pearlescent glow that seems to emanate from everywhere and nowhere. Ahead, the stardrift compass shines brilliantly, its needle pointing directly towards the heart of this new space. You have arrived at the lumina pools of silent reflection. Before you, scattered across the expansive crystalline floor, are numerous pools of shimmering, liquid light. They are not pools of water, but of pure, flowing luminescence, each one distinct in its hue, its gentle pulse. Some glow with a deep, cosmic violet, others with a soft, milky silver, and still others with a vibrant, ethereal emerald. They seem to hum with a quiet energy, a profound stillness that fills the entire chamber. The air here carries a new scent, subtle yet deeply calming, like ancient parchment mixed with fresh ozone, a scent of stored wisdom and limitless potential. The deep hum in your bones resonates powerfully, a rich, harmonious chord, a symphony of quiet understanding. You drift slowly towards the nearest pool, a circular basin of soft, milky silver light. As you approach, you notice its impossible physics. The surface of the liquid light seems to gently undulate, not with ripples of movement, but with subtle shifts in perception, as if breathing silently. You extend your dream hand, moving with that practiced, deliberate grace. Your fingers gently touch the surface of the silver lumina pool. It feels cool, responsive, and yet has no true physical resistance. Instead, a profound sensation washes over you, a gentle flow of pure information directly into your awareness. You see not with your eyes, but with your inner knowing, a vivid tapestry of swirling nebulae, of nascent stars, of cosmic dust clouds coalescing into worlds. It is a memory, perhaps, of the universe's birth, or a glimpse into the raw creative force of the dreamscape itself. You pull your hand back slowly, allowing the sensation to gently fade, a soft echo lingering in your mind. The pool continues to shimmer, its light subtly intensified by your interaction. You realize these pools are not just beautiful, but are vessels of knowledge, reservoirs of universal consciousness, waiting to be gently explored. As you drift towards another pool, this one glowing with a deep, cosmic violet, you notice a figure standing by its edge. She is slender, ethereal, with eyes that seem to hold the light of 1,000 distant stars. Her hair is like spun moonlight, cascading around her shoulders, and she wears a gown woven from threads of shimmering stardust. This is Serena Moonrise, a gentle guardian of this sacred space. Serena turns her head slowly, her gaze meeting your inner gaze with a profound sense of welcome. She offers a soft, knowing smile, a quiet affirmation of your presence here. Her movements are as graceful and unhurried as your own, reflecting the deep peace of this sanctuary. She does not speak with words, but her presence communicates a quiet understanding, a deep, gentle wisdom. You drift closer to Serena, feeling completely at ease in her presence. She gestures with a delicate hand towards the violet lumina pool before them. You understand her silent invitation. You turn your attention to the pool, and as you do, you feel a subtle quickening in the air, a sense of deepening revelation. You gently extend your hand towards the violet pool. As your fingers hover just above its surface, Serena places her own hand softly, gently, over yours. You feel no physical pressure, but an incredible surge of resonant energy, a quiet amplification of your own awareness. Together, your hands descend, touching the cool, fluid light of the violet pool. This time, the sensation is even more profound. You are enveloped by a cascade of images and feelings, not from the distant past, but from the potential future. You see fleeting glimpses of the colossal, fractured crystal moon above, its pieces momentarily seeming to dim, to lose their inner light, and then, just as quickly, shining with renewed brilliance. You sense a subtle shift in the balance of the caverns, a feeling of something precious, something vital being held in delicate equilibrium. As you withdraw your hand, the intensified sensation lingers, a deep hum in your very essence. Serena Moonrise's gaze holds yours, and in her starlit eyes, you perceive a quiet concern, a gentle urgency. You understand, without words, that the fractured moon, the very source of light and life in these caverns, is connected to the balance of dream energy. And this balance is somehow fragile, somehow threatened. The stardrift compass in your other hand pulses with a more insistent light, its needle now pointing not just forward, but with a slight, almost imperceptible tremor, indicating a disturbance, a shift in the currents of dream energy. Serena gives a subtle nod, a silent encouragement, indicating that the compass is now showing you a path not just to discovery, but to a necessary journey. You offer Serena a silent acknowledgement, a feeling of deep gratitude for her subtle guidance. She remains by the pools, a beacon of peaceful wisdom, as you begin to drift away, the compass pulling you towards a new, more urgent destination. The metallic sweet taste of starlight in the air now carries a hint of something deeper, more complex, a whisper of impending change. The deep hum in your bones feels less like pure potential and more like a focused intention, a quiet readiness for what lies ahead. The caverns around you begin to change once more. The vast, open spaces give way to narrower passages, the crystalline walls taking on a darker, almost obsidian sheen in places, absorbing rather than reflecting the soft lunar light. The gentle, shifting gravity feels more pronounced here, a subtle pull and release that demands a more deliberate and conscious drift. Your inherent tendency to move slowly, to observe with careful deliberation, serves you well here, allowing you to navigate these subtle shifts with grace. The light from the fractured crystal moon above seems to filter through more dimly now, creating long, dancing shadows that stretch and sway with your passage. You notice some of the crystalline coral structures here appear less vibrant, their inner starlight dimmed, almost muted, as if something has drawn away their essence. A quiet concern settles within your inner being. The The stardrift compass in your hand pulses with a steady, determined light, its needle unwavering now, pointing directly into the deepest reaches of these more shadowed caverns. It is leading you to a location of concentrated dream energy, a thought well, but one that feels different, tinged with a subtle discordance. As you drift further, the air begins to feel subtly cooler, almost chilling, in stark contrast to the comforting warmth you have felt throughout your journey. The metallic sweet taste of starlight diminishes, replaced by a faint, almost imperceptible hint of something acrid, like distant static or a lingering echo of an unresolved thought. The deep hum in your bones, usually so harmonious, now has a slight, dissonant edge, a low thrum that speaks of disruption, of imbalance. You realize this shift, this growing unease, is a sign. You are approaching the source of the subtle disharmony Serena had silently conveyed. Your consciousness, as a fluid, geometric force, senses the coming shift, the subtle warping of the dream's architecture around you. The walls of the cavern grow darker still, reflecting less light, their surfaces becoming less polished, more jagged. You pass alcoves where the normally vibrant crystalline ecosystems appear to be in stasis, their gentle glows dimmed, their delicate structures frozen. It is a striking contrast to the vibrant life you encountered earlier. Suddenly, a presence. You feel it before you see it. A subtle shift in the dream currents, a disturbance in the otherwise profound stillness. A figure begins to materialize in the gloom ahead, coalescing from the shadows and the muted crystal light. This is Thea Driftson. She is tall and imposing, her form seemingly carved from shadow and sharp, dark crystal. Her eyes, 2 points of cold, piercing light, seem to absorb the surrounding luminescence rather than reflect it. She wears garments that appear to be spun from solidified night, clinging to her form like a second skin, adorned with jagged obsidian shards that glint menacingly. Her presence exudes a powerful, almost oppressive stillness, a stark contrast to the gentle, flowing energy of the caverns. You find yourself drifting with that familiar, deliberate slowness towards her. It is not a panicked approach, but a measured one, allowing you to observe, to understand. Your inner monologue notes her stillness, her apparent mastery over the environment. Yet, it also senses a deep-seated discordance within her. She is a powerful dream architect, but one whose designs seem to twist the natural flow of the dream. Thea drifts and gestures with a sharp, elongated hand, and you notice how the very air around her seems to thicken, to ripple, creating subtle distortions in the light that passes through it. She does not speak with a voice, but with a cold, resonant hum that vibrates directly into your awareness, bypassing your ears entirely. It is a hum that speaks of control, of a desire to impose her will upon the flowing geometry of the dreamscape. Her silent message is clear. She seeks the stardrift compass. She sees it not as a guide to inner realms, but as an instrument of singular power, a tool to harness and perhaps even dominate the thought wells of the dream, bending the very fabric of reality to her rigid design. Her vision is one of perfect, unchanging order, a stark contrast to the fluid, evolving nature of these caverns. The stardrift compass in your hand now pulses with an even more brilliant, urgent light, its needle vibrating with a fierce intensity, pointing directly at Thea Driftson. It acknowledges her as the source of the disruption, the imbalance that threatens the fate of this dream world, and by extension, the precious connection it represents to the waking world. You feel a surge of quiet determination, a steady resolve hardening within your inner being. You understand the stakes. This is not a battle of brute force, but a confrontation of intention, of vision. The fate of the boundless realms of inner consciousness, the very fluidity of reality, depends on how you respond. Thea Driftson begins to drift towards you, her movements unnervingly silent, her dark form absorbing the faint light. As she approaches, the air grows colder still, and the surrounding crystal structures seem to groan softly. A low, grinding sound felt deep in your bones, as if the dreamscape itself is struggling against her presence. You hold the stardrift compass steady, its light a warm, unwavering beacon against the encroaching chill. You remember the gentle teachings of the distraction modes, the understanding that focus and intention are your greatest strengths, not struggle. You recall the serene wisdom of Serena Moonrise, the profound connection to the universal consciousness found within the Lumina pools. With a conscious, deliberate effort, you extend your own intention, not as a challenge, but as a protective barrier of pure light. You imagine a soft, shimmering aurora blossoming from your very being, radiating outwards. This is not a forceful expulsion, but a gentle assertion of your own fluid, geometric consciousness. As your aurora of light expands, it meets the oppressive coldness radiating from Thea Driftson. There is no violent clash, no shattering impact. Instead, your light gently wraps around her darkness, not trying to extinguish it, but to contain it, to reveal its edges. The air around you warms slightly, and the metallic sweet taste of starlight returns, mingling with the acrid scent, now subtly purifying it. Thea Driftson pauses, her cold, piercing eyes fixed on the stardrift compass in your hand. She sees its brilliant, unwavering light, a testament to your deepened lucidity and control. She senses the profound connection you have forged with the dreamscape, a connection that resists her rigid will. She raises a hand, and the dark crystal shards on her garments begin to pulse with a malevolent crimson glow. Around her, the jagged cavern walls seem to shift, forming dark, grasping tendrils of shadow that reach out towards the compass. She is attempting to manipulate the dream's geometry, to take the compass by force, using the very physics of this world against you. You realize your own gentle slowness, your deliberate observation, is once again your advantage. You watch the shadow tendrils unfold, not with fear, but with a quiet, analytical awareness. You see how they are formed, how they attempt to twist the fluid geometry of the dream. You take a deep, slow, inner breath, gathering your intention. You understand that this is a direct attack on the freedom of the dream, a threat to the fate of the world within your consciousness. You tighten your grip ever so gently on the stardrift compass. Its warmth floods your palm, and its brilliant light intensifies, pushing back against the encroaching shadows. You do not fight the shadows directly. Instead, you remember the lesson of consciousness as fluid geometry. With a calm, unwavering thought, you intend to reshape the space around the shadow tendrils. You imagine the very air between you and Thea Driftson becoming denser, more radiant, like solidified starlight. And as you hold this intention, the dreamscape responds. The shimmering aurora around you hardens subtly, becoming a gentle, translucent barrier of pure light. The dark tendrils, reaching out from Thea, find their progress slowed, hampered. They struggle against this newly solidified light, unable to fully penetrate its pure, protective essence. Thea Driftson lets out a silent hum of frustration, a dissonant vibration that momentarily causes the distant fractured moon above to flicker in its light. She redoubles her efforts, sending more powerful waves of dark energy towards you and the compass. But you remain centered, grounded in the profound peace you have cultivated. You glance at the stardrift compass. Its needle, still pointing at Thea, now seems to resonate with an even deeper purpose, guiding you not just to her, but through this confrontation. You recall the whispers of potential from the Lumina pools, the profound wisdom of Serena Moonrise. This dream, this consciousness, is meant to be free, to flow, to evolve. And the compass is its key. You make a profound, unwavering intention to protect the flow, to restore balance, to let the dream be free. And as you hold this intention, something truly wondrous begins to happen. From the shimmering barrier of light you have created, tiny, iridescent streams begin to flow, like gentle currents of liquid starlight. They are not directed at Thea Driftson with aggression, but rather they begin to gently coalesce around her, revealing the edges of her own dark form. And as these gentle currents of light flow around Thea, you become aware of a new sensation, a soft, continuous murmur not heard with your ears, but felt deep within your very being. It is a quiet, bubbling sound, like water gently flowing over smooth stones, yet it echoes with the vastness of the cosmos. This is the water's voice. It is a voice that speaks without words, communicating through pure feeling, through undeniable knowing. And as you listen, truly listen, to this profound resonance, you realize the twist. The water's voice, the very essence of the flowing dream, is revealing itself as your own inner wisdom. It is your deeper self, your boundless consciousness, speaking to you, guiding you. It tells you, in a rush of pure understanding, that Thea Driftson's power, her desire for rigid control, stems from a deeper place of fear, a fear of the dream's boundless, chaotic potential. The liquid light flowing around her is not attacking her, but gently showing her, gently dissolving the rigid patterns she has imposed upon herself. The water's voice, your inner wisdom, urges you to maintain your focus, to hold the compass steady, to let the light flow, not as an act of conquest, but as an act of healing. It reminds you that true power lies in harmonious flow, not in rigid control. As you embody this wisdom, the light from the compass intensifies, synchronizing with the soft, flowing currents of your self-generated aura. The tendrils of shadow reaching from Thea Driftson begin to dissolve gently, not into nothingness, but into shimmering motes of neutral light, like harmless dust motes. Thea Driftson's dark form, bathed in this gentle, encompassing radiance, begins to soften. The sharp edges of her crystalline garments lose their menacing glint, becoming more fluid, more yielding. The coldness radiating from her recedes, replaced by a subtle, almost imperceptible warmth. Her piercing eyes, once points of cold light, seem to soften, to gaze upon the compass with a newfound wonder, a quiet awe. She makes no further move to take the compass. Instead, she slowly, gracefully lowers her hands. Her silent hum of frustration transforms into a low, resonant sigh, a sound of profound release. The imbalance, the dissonance, begins to recede from the cavern. The dark, jagged walls around you soften, their surfaces becoming reflective once more, catching the restored, gentle light of the fractured moon above. You realize the confrontation is over, not with a defeat, but with a peaceful integration. Thea Driftson has not been banished, but transformed, her fear of fluidity embraced by the very flow she sought to control. The fate of the world, the boundless realms of inner consciousness, are safe. The delicate equilibrium of dream energy is restored. The stardrift compass in your hand now glows with a radiant, steady light. Its needle still, pointing forward, but no longer with urgency, only with a profound sense of peace and potential. Its silver strands shimmer with deep satisfaction, and the bioluminescent mycelium pulses with a gentle, harmonious rhythm. The metallic sweet taste of starlight in the air returns fully, vibrant, and refreshing. The deep hum in your bones resonates with a pure, rich chord, a symphony of triumph and awakened consciousness. You have journeyed deep within, faced a powerful challenge, and emerged with a profound understanding of your own inner wisdom and the fluid geometry of dreams. You glance towards the distant figure of Thea Driftson. She stands now, still and serene, watching the gentle flow of light, her form integrated into the harmonious beauty of the caverns. Her transformation is a testament to the power of gentle intention, of unwavering focus, of allowing consciousness to flow rather than to force. You drift slowly forward, the compass a warm, steady presence in your hand. The caverns around you hum with a renewed vitality, the crystalline coral structures pulsating with their full inner starlight. Every detail, every shift in light and shadow now speaks of peace, of balance, of infinite possibility. You have secured the Stardrift compass, not by force, but by the power of your awakened awareness. You have understood the water's voice, the profound wellspring of your own inner wisdom. The path ahead is clear, illuminated by the compass's unwavering light and by the radiant clarity of your own mind. You are the architect, the creator, the dreamer of your dreams, and you are perfectly safe here, perfectly at ease. As you drift now deeper into this restored and harmonious space, you notice a subtle shimmering in the distance. It is a veil of pure, liquid silver, impossibly still, yet somehow inviting. It hangs like a grand, silent curtain at the very edge of the stellar tidal caverns, promising a new realm, a new wonder. This veil pulses with a soft, slow rhythm like a sleeping heart, and a faint, ethereal music seems to emanate from just beyond its shimmering surface. This new path, this silent mystery, will be waiting for you. This new wonder I will explore with you when you are ready to return. Such deep peace. You can find your way back to me effortlessly. A simple, gentle click to keep this path open. I'm here to guide you. Sleep,